my name is Miranda, and today I'm here to react to episode 3 of season 5 of What We Do in the Shadows. And this episode is about the Pride Parade, which is really funny to me that, like, all the episodes I feel like I've been looking forward to the most, like the mall and the Pride Parade, are ones that are happening so quickly. The Pride Parade, too, is particularly funny because that was one of the, like, few things that got leaked, I feel like, when they were filming, just because of how popular the show's been getting and because it was like an outside thing. So we've had like questions about what exactly this Pride Parade is for a while, because we know like Sean is at the center of it, so everyone's kind of like, wait, what? Like, what's happening here? So it's just funny that like a year-ish later now to finally be getting those answers and seeing something come from set to trailer to actual episode now. I'm really excited to see what it's about and what we have in store based on those crazy promo pictures we saw. So yeah, let's check it out. Wait, Sean's running for comptroller? Don't we know that what's-his-face ends up running for that? Colin Robinson. So why is Sean, also why is Sean invested in politics at all? No offense. Shawnee! Guillermo's face, like, oh no, this is not gonna go well. Oh, so he's not coming out. He's just trying to get some votes. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of my face. Oh, look at him in his little coffin. I really don't think you need to sleep in that, dude. Like, get yourself a bed. If I'm a vampire, the fact that I have to sleep in a coffin, well, I guess you could put a nice mattress in a coffin, right? I've never really thought about it. Okay, buddy. Sean, what the frick? Oh my gosh. Me. The corpses float. Stop it! Oh, please don't mess the float up, Laszlo. Sometimes I feel like you have the best intentions and then they just never actually come to fruition. Okay. I mean, those are both pretty good. Guillermo's like, get me out of here. Oh my gosh. That is not how I expected the parade to go down. I really thought Sean was going to be coming out or something like that. Oh my gosh, therapy session with the girls. Love it. I love that she gets interviews now more. It's so funny to me. Because she, again, is my favorite character, so. Oh dear. This is going where people thought it was going. They're gonna swap bodies. Uh-oh. I don't think she's gonna like hearing that. Is there like a doll somewhere else out there that also has a spirit that I don't know if dolls can have sex actually, now that I think about it. She pulled that out real quick. Did she know that that's something that could happen? The guide is just like, oh no, we can definitely do that. I mean, she kind of owes her for breaking her legs, but she's definitely not as into the idea as I thought she would be based on the trailer. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see. I knew he was gonna be jealous. I knew it. I think the fact that Laszlo hasn't like killed Guillermo right away shows how much like he actually cares about him and how much he knows Nandor cares about him. Yikes. Oh gosh, he's gonna get so jelly. He's gonna break another door down, honestly. Like, let's be real. I don't think he'd really kill him. Like, I know he says he's gonna, but like, he obviously is not going to. He'd probably like make him go away. Ew, what am I looking at? Thank goodness the subtitles kind of blocked that. Oh, they're moving. Even he was like throwing up, and I feel like this man has seen some bad shit, crazy stuff. So for him even to be like that's when you know it's bad. Oh, look at him in his little sweatshirt. I love seeing him, like, as much as I love the sweaters, it's nice seeing him in like more casual outfits. Oh my gosh, look how dressed he is. He's in like a plague doctor. I was gonna say costume, but like that's a real thing that people wore, so outfit. I guess maybe it's a good thing that he broke up with Derek, because imagine trying to explain the little wings on your back. Oh, oh, I'm just like picturing if you were like doing that. Oh gosh, I don't think she's gonna want to switch back, you know? Like she's in a doll body that's 3 feet tall and she can't move her legs. Like she's once she gets a taste of freedom, she ain't going back. Oh my gosh. Just girly things, right? Just hanging out, casually swapping bodies. Oh, I thought she was about to do a cartwheel, but it's just she cannot walk. Okay. Oh my gosh, she is so bendy. Her literal husband is in this house and she's like, you don't want any of these people, girl. Oh gosh. It's like, do you ever think the camera people are like, yeah, we signed up to do a documentary about vampires, right? And it's like, there's obviously certain expectations that go along with that. Certain things that you're like, I'm just gonna have to probably see it. And also, probably part of you is just gonna have to, like, make peace with the fact that you aren't gonna know what's going on all the time. But then other times, do you see what happens and you think they're like, did we have to pick this vampire house, right? Like, this vampire house in particular, where all the weirdest stuff seems to happen? Says the man who, anytime he does anything, makes it a grand spectacle and is now like, whatever, guys, it's not all about you. Awkward. He already got in a fight with the bird in his room who can't talk to him. I mean, this is the classic man, right? This is Nandor. Gosh, the boy. Like, just take a hint. I love that they have so many matching outfits, her and the doll. Like they've expanded their wardrobe to having matching headbands now. That's amazing. I feel like what are they gonna do if like something does react when Guillermo is doing a test? Like how are they gonna explain that to Nandor? Like what if he sees the little wings? That's scary. He's literally trying to prove he's better than Laszlo in front of Guillermo. He's like, don't listen to him. I can go to outer space. Oh dear, this is just gonna blow up in his face. I feel like the man never learns. The like hair flip from Laszlo where he's just like literally does not care. Okay, have fun. We know who it's gonna be, and I'm shuddering to see this, honestly. A little rude. So is he trying to help him or is he trying to use him to like figure out how he can walk or something, like get the vampire powers that he's missing? Oh my gosh, I didn't even see her. That's so funny. Yeah, literally my face. This is not happening. I forgot he literally tried to kiss the doll and she like rejected him and he was like rejected by a doll. That's a low. Yeah, we all had to see that coming. That always ends up happening and that doll is kind of like a teenager. It's Naja basically in another form, right? With a little hat. It looks like he's going on vacation. Yeah, this might be really bad. You should probably like stick your hand out first instead of your whole body. Oh my gosh, and the fact that he's wearing like white out here too is so funny when we always see him in dark clothes. This is probably the first time he's felt the sun in hundreds of years, right? Like centuries. That's crazy. They always look so interesting to me too of like whenever you see like drawings or stuff of them because I forget like how pale they are, like how much makeup is on them until they do like promo pictures with like Flash or something like that. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. Like they made the Pop Funkos and I like kind of didn't want them just because of how pale they look, which I know is like how they actually are, but when they're in the dark and stuff, you don't notice it. Aw, look at him at the beach for the first time in centuries. Okay, well you didn't have to do that, you butthole. His little, like, outfit, too, is so perfect for the beach. And he has not told anyone else about this, which is interesting. He kind of can't, but I feel like they're gonna be like, why are you going outside? Like, they're gonna catch him. Also, if this is, like, sunscreen in a way, like, wouldn't it be wearing off in the water? Like, I just feel like he's being very blasé about it. I would be worried. Oh, you haven't done it yet? I thought he was going right then and there when he was like, no one can stop me. So jealous. So jealous. Is he waving like a literal plunger in his face? Am I seeing this correctly? The little smile on his face. Well, at least he can admit it. That's step one. I loved how, like, he was like, are you doing this to impress me? That was so cute. The little smile. I gotta see if there's a fanfic about that. Her, like, Colin accent is so good because it's, like, one, it's an American accent, but then it's also, like, so monotone. Like, she's so good at that. Yeah, I don't know how you really thought that was gonna solve anything, honestly, just putting Colin in your body, but I thought they were gonna put Nadja back in Nadja's body and then have the two of them, like, share the body for a little bit. He's so cute sometimes. Like, my gosh, is he selfish and annoying, but he's just such a little puppy. Yeah, you better hope you don't die. You and Laszlo have both been doing things where I'm like, this is not a good idea. You just know someone's seeing this and submitting like a UFO to like the news the next day, right? Like, they are literally doing the worst about keeping their vampirism under wraps. Like, I feel like that's what's gonna come back to bite them at the end of the season. I think that was like the theme of this season. Oh, look at him sharing his scarf with the doll. That's so cute. Guillermo, he's in such a mood this whole episode to this thing. It's like a corporation trying to like pretend they're actually allies during Pride Month, and everything they do, you're just like, ugh. Oh my gosh, what happened to him? I'm guessing none of them know that he had a little out day excursion. I don't think this is a good idea. Like, he's gonna explode. Like, I know he said he doesn't need oxygen, but like the pressure and stuff, I don't know if vampires can withstand that. Ew! That's so messed up. Oh my gosh, they gotta fix this immediately. This, like, makes me want to throw up. This is bad. This is really bad. Meanwhile, this guy's having the time of his life to impress Guillermo. His face when he realized, he's like, I did it. I did it. It's just so stupid. Like, this is, of course, what he does. He's so stupid. Uh-oh. Time for the descent. Oh my gosh, he could combust. Like, doesn't stuff, yeah, stuff, like, gets on fire, like, really bad when you travel back into the atmosphere. And fire kills vampires, I'm pretty sure. This is so terrifying. Like, what is happening? Oh, and here comes. What the frick? I would move out of this neighborhood immediately, okay? If I'm anyone, like, I can't handle it. It's just too much. And I know it's Staten Island and it's New York. People don't bat eyelashes, but, like, it's too much. Guillermo, you don't get, I mean, you don't get paid at all, but you don't get paid enough to deal with any of this. Ew, they're still stuck like that. I really hope they fix that. Oh, look at the doll. She's got glasses, and that's Naja. Oh, he's driving with his little wife. Um, the one sparkler is very sad. Oh my gosh. It's insane. They're insane, but like, what else could you expect? Oh, I think he's kind of getting into it. Look at him. Oh yeah, there we go! Woo! Listen, I know there's an end credit scene, but I just want to scrub it from my mind and pretend it doesn't exist. So if that's okay with you, that's how that's my thoughts on that end scene. Yeah, wow, what an episode. I was kind of irritated originally because like I felt like it was like with the mall where it's like they name these episodes after things and then it's like they're only like the last 10 minutes, but so much craziness happened at that Pride Parade in the last 10 minutes that I felt like, yeah, you kind of do need to title the episode after that. It's just so much. And I just feel like there's so much plot lines going on in the best way, but I cannot predict what is gonna happen. Like, Laszlo now knows that if he like uses Guillermo's sweat, he can go out in the sun, but then gets a sunburn, and then the doll and Colin are still in Nadja's body, so I don't know if that's gonna be a continuing episode thing, or if next episode they're just gonna pick up and be like, yeah, we finally got them out, like when they were asleep or something, but that needs to end immediately because that was horrifying to look at, I'm gonna be honest. And then we have Nandor admitting that he was doing something to try and impress Guillermo because he's so jealous of how enamored he thinks he is with Laszlo, and it's just so amazing. It's like, what more could you ask for, realistically? They're just a hot mess, all of them, and it's just so entertaining to watch. And I feel like seeing like Guillermo get into it at the end was so great, because it's like, yeah, it's crazy, but it's the way they show love in a way, you know? So I really liked the episode. I think it was super fun, super entertaining, and I would love to know your thoughts on it and what you noticed and what you thought of like what this could mean development wise for the rest of the season and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!